Today with us is Maria Longi. She is the coordinator of U.S. assistance for Europe, Eurasia and Central Asia. Thank you, Maria, for your coming in Telegraph. My first question is how that aid distributed the previous period on the continents?
Well, we have been providing aid to Europe, including to the former Yugoslavia, since at least 1949, when assistance came through the United States through the Marshall Plan. And so it's been a long relationship. Even before that, though, we philanthropists in the United States were providing assistance to what is Serbia, and so the relationship is long. The most recent period, for the last 25 years, we've provided over $1.1 billion in assistance to Serbia. And we do that through U.S. Agency for International Development, through our Departments of Justice and Commerce, and through a lot of different parts of our government. So it's been a long, good relationship.
When you said Serbia, in which areas did you help the most?
Well, right now, the bulk of our work is in, I would say, in the democracy and governance sphere, as well as in the economic sphere. And what I mean by that, democracy and governance, we work with government entities on legal frameworks and institution building so that there are strong government institutions that can help provide services and support to their citizens. And we've done that in the judiciary, we've done that in agriculture, and other areas. But we also provide assistance to civil society organizations, independent media, and under vulnerable groups so that they can be active citizens as well. So you get it coming from both directions.
Yeah.
In the economic sphere, we've done a variety of things over the years. Currently, we are working a lot with the innovation sector, the private sector, to help including with in the agriculture sector, to help those businesses and entrepreneurs to try to improve their economic situation. We also work on the government side and the financing side so that there's a good regulatory framework, so that there's opportunities for everybody to live a prosperous, good life.
Yeah. You're actually in Svilajnac today. What did you do there? And also in Pančevo?
Yes, in Svilajnac today, I was just there this morning, and it was really exciting. Went to the agricultural high school, and they showed me a project that USAID has been working together with the municipality and a foundation to help provide grants to graduating fourth-year students to help kind of launch their agricultural life after high school. And so we got a tour of the high school and saw the dormitories and some of the agricultural crops and the livestock that they're working with. But then we also were able to go to visit one of the young farmers who graduated last year. He won the grants competition and was able to buy a piece of equipment that he said already in the year that he's had it has helped improve his efficiency. I did ask him, now that he has so much more time, what is he going to do, right? And he said, my family, we're going to buy more land and do more and grow the economy, which is really the aim of the program. It's on a small scale. This really does make a difference.
That's an amazing answer. What do you think that is going to be our golden goose, and how can America help in that?
Everybody always looks for that golden goose.
Yes.
I think for Serbia, it's the choices that your government has made towards looking towards the European Union. And so I think that sets a real strong framework on, across sectors, and the United States is very, very supportive of that goal of Serbia. And so I think however we can help either on judicial reform or anti-corruption or whatever pieces of that transition that we can be good partners with Serbia on, I think that might be the golden goose.
How do you evaluate the partnership between America and Serbia?
I evaluate it as pretty darn good. I've seen, even just in the few days that I've been in Serbia, I've seen it firsthand how receptive the partnership is from both sides. I've talked to people at our embassy, and I've talked to people who've received our assistance, and I think it has been a very productive relationship. It's not, reforms are hard and change is hard, but I've seen huge commitment and motivation and innovation, especially with some of the young entrepreneurs and business people and media folks that I've had a chance to talk to. So I think it's a good partnership.
And how helpful is our government in that part?
So we've worked and we are working with different levels of government, our assistance programs. I met a city councilman today who's been contributing jointly to an AID project, the grants to the young farmers. And so that's a great collaboration. I know that we've also got collaborations with different ministries to make legal reforms and business environment reforms. So from the assistance point of view, I do think we've had strong collaboration, and I hope that can continue.
Yeah, we are making the whole circle, I think.
Yes.
With media, with the government, and with you also.
That's what makes a democratic society work. It's all the pieces working together. So,
in which countries you invested the most in those maybe 10 years period or something like that?
Well, I'd say in the last 2 years, it's definitely been on Ukraine. So we've, as you probably know, been a very strong supporter of Ukraine, as has many other allies in Europe and around the world. And so dollar-wise, that has definitely been a big focus, but we have not lost focus on the rest of the region, because I think the impacts of that war are being felt across the region, and we are very much trying to do what we can as good partners to be supportive of everybody during this time.
Yeah. What is the difference that US aid assistance make in Serbia and globally?
I think in Serbia, even just giving you the examples of the things that I've seen on this visit, I explained how one farmer makes a difference. Yeah. You have an increased efficiency in one farmer, and they want to do more to help grow the economy. I also saw that we had helped with a district heating plant, and we helped with solar panels. They said that they've saved already almost a third in their energy costs with just installation of some solar panels that we helped them with. And so I think that you get these small investments combined with bigger regulatory investments that make the climate better for people to live and to work. And I think that together the partnership will continue to be strong. So I think we've made some impact, and we would love to make some more.
Did you make any new agreements during your visit to Serbia?
We did not make any new investments in the last 4 days.
Yeah, but are you going?
I don't know. So part of what my job is I work back in Washington with our Congress to figure out what our budgets will be for the coming years. So visits like this to Serbia and to other countries help me make those decisions with my colleagues. And so this will definitely go into the mix. And seeing things firsthand and talking to people firsthand is really how we try to make better decisions. And so I am confident that we will continue to be investing in Serbia.
What are you going to say in Washington when you come back?
I am going to say that I think our assistance is being very well received by the recipients that I saw, and I got very good feedback from the different Serbians that I have met with. So I'm overall very pleased with the visit and with how our resources are being spent.
Dear Maria, thank you for the speaking for the Telegraph about American investments in Serbia. Hope we are going to host you again.